Yeehaw! Who's that mean, fucking vicious guitar player? He should know. He ain't a shredder. That's for damn sure. His fingers are too stiff anymore. No. Are you? Are you? Here we go. Yeehaw. Savage Thursdays. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Running
Ahoy
Jaro.
there.
Ship of Fools. Who's my buddy Jingo here?
What's up?
It's my buddy Jingo here. We are in the final plot point of the flood. Yeah, taking place in 1879-ish. California maze. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who am I missing? Wicked.
Squeezy.
I'm on my way in now.
Oh, there he
Oh,
is.
there's Squeezy.
There he is. He's got a.
Speaking of shredding,
He's raising a young one, and they've got another young one in the house, and so Wicked is opted not. But if you want to be on cam, buddy, anytime you can show that little baby off too, man. We haven't seen pictures yet. Hope it doesn't look like you.
Yeah, so I can probably do it next week. I mean, it was settled down a bit. I just have to get it reattached.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. No pressure. No pressure. Let's see. So yeah, I guess Engorgio's gone. We're gonna keep abusing his character just because you guys need the muscle. And so let's make this a memorable night because unfortunately for us, but fortunately
fortunately.
That was great.
Oh, thank you, Benerick.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that. That one really got me, man.
All right, I just confirmed that our voices are on stream.
Yeah. I must have clicked a. I don't know. I think it was Twitch was having fits for me last week. And,
Hey, Wicked, you got a hot mic.
It's fiddling.
He's punching the button. I can hear him punching a freaking button.
Yeah,
Damn it!
the button wasn't even down. It's on push to talk. I've had no issue of no limit to the Discord technical difficulties I've had. Like that's what I've been doing for the past 20 minutes. Like it.
Really?
First it didn't want to log in, then it didn't. Just kept going update fail, and then when I restarted it, finally updated. And then last time I hopped in here and it's just connected, connecting, disconnected, connecting, disconnected.
Well, I think Discord, the Discord network was having issues too, and VC was having issues. Yeah. It sounded more like
issues.
Well, something more like a denial of service, a DDoS attack going on or something on some major communication hubs. But anyway, as I was,
That's another word of saying they broke something.
they broke something. Somebody reached the end of the internet and got mad.
Hey, what's this red button do?
So
I think they killed the hamsters running on the wheels powering the internet.
as I was saying, unfortunately for us, but fortunately for Martian Cat, Jingo is playing his last game with us tonight in this campaign because she got a sponsorship, and she has to have a moderator because of all the damn traffic and stuff that she's got going on. So
yeah, I'm gonna be full-time modding her stream on Thursday and Saturday night. So
You didn't already have a Saturday game, did you?
No, I don't have anything going on Saturdays, but I had to drop tonight. But I'll
Oh,
still
come
be around.
on. You can game and mod. We know you're
Uh,
multitasking.
I tried that. It just don't work out. You know, it sucks because I really enjoy this game. I enjoy my character. I enjoy the people in it. But I will be lurking and watching.
Cool. Cool that. Anyway, it's been a pleasure having you with us, Jingo. And, we always wish you and Mrs. Jingo all the best. That would be Martian Cat. For anybody who's interested, look up Martian KAT over on
Meow.
Twitch. And I got to get rid of some Windows. Just like Microsoft decided it needed to do a restart. And I'm like, really? I had my computer shut off all day long. And you
It
decide
did
now
that to
you
me
need to.
this afternoon.
Yeah, Windows 10 fucking blows chunks. So that's a good operating system, but that's fucking forced update shit, and it's just. Anyway, get me off my soapbox. I'm done working today. I'm not talking IT shit. We're talking
I don't remember
Deadlands.
the last time it happened, but it could theoretically my laptop with the camera might decide to restart itself because of that.
Really?
I think it might be tomorrow that it's like you have to do it.
Yeah. Are you on your laptop?
The camera is,
The camera is. Okay.
but
That's-
talking and playing is not.
Oh, really?
Just reminded me of that.
I didn't realize
Yeah,
that you
Brad's
used.
weird.
Yeah, you use one camera for communications and one for the game, huh? I mean,
Well,
one
only the-
computer.
Yeah,
Wow, that's
that reminds me. I need sounds.
actually interesting. Are they working? Nobody's tested it with the good old horse pee fart frog thing.
Forgot to activate Sirenscape.
Kept crashing a lot on Saturday for us.
Did it?
Oh, it's
There it is.
Tuesday.
There it is. Try that again. Yeah, that's not going to the stream, so let me fix that. I know exactly what's going on. Now it's working. Now it's going out to the stream. Anyway, welcome. Rondon is probably tired of listening to us Babylon and on here. He showed up 10 minutes early wanting to be entertained. And there you are with your Rooster Bear Fart calibration entertainment for the night. So yeah, it's been a good session. Horse pee and all that. I hope you guys were entertained. We'll see you next week on Thursday. No, I'm just kidding. Let's do some character introductions really quick. And we're going to start with Jingo because he's on that side of my screen tonight.
All right. I play Alonso Perez. He's a Mexican national. He's a bit of an everyman. He can shoot. He can fight. He can charm people. He can sneak a little bit. Whatever it is, he's your man.
He's a woman's man.
He's the ladies' man.
I suppose he could also be a man's man, but what the hell is going on with my camera?
I don't know.
Do y'all see that?
Venno, why
Man,
are you
you're in the Matrix, dude.
It's going on the screen,
Everybody
dude. Cool.
Wang Chung
Well,
tonight.
tonight.
Yeah, that's
Let's all do
exactly what. I was like, what video does that remind me of? Or Max Headroom or something.
Can't do it too fast, or your headset will fly off.
Yeah, no shit. No shit. Did you get your new headset working, Drake?
No, I haven't tried.
You haven't tried?
This
No,
one's
you
getting-
ordered the new one, brand new one, and that one's getting worn out. You won't even fucking take the new one out and plug it up.
It's like I have a dishwasher rack in my closet for the dishwasher downstairs because it started getting rusty 3 years ago. And it's like the rack down there's like I like it's still okay. I just won't put stuff on.
Some of it's not rust through.
Well, Drake, tell us about your character because he's probably very much like you.
Yeah,
Shit,
probably.
fool.
Probably.
Jingo,
Timmons
love you,
and
buddy.
I,
Thank you.
Timmons and I probably would get along. That's for sure. So I'm Drake. I'm playing Timmons Simmons. He's a just a cowboy from out east in Midwest, actually, St. Louis area. And he fell into a little luck coming up and ended up owning a silver mine and gets residuals, gets money every month. So he's got the.
He leaves
extremely
residue. He
wealthy-
doesn't get residue. He leaves residue.
Yeah. So money's not important to Timmons, So, but he's out to help do stuff. I don't know. He's for hire. He's the company man, but In his own way. His own way. He's just making his way.
Just making his way. He's been the luckiest so far too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sometimes luck is what you make too, you know. You can
Yeah.
position yourself to get better luck, you know.
Hey, Wicked, is now a good time to introduce Sweezy G?
Yep.
All right.
Wicked. I play Suzuchi. He is a Shoki priest from China. He's come over here to help protect his people as they move over to start their gold mining and whatnot. We found a lot of demons and such in the area. It's become a problem. While working for TAM, he got introduced to the group, and now we're about to deal with some sort of hidden treasure thing.
That's right. That's right. And we'll get to that in just a moment. But Brad, tell us about Doc.
Doc Fong is a Chinese herbalist who's lived in California since it's been a couple countries worth now. He travels
He
around.
can't remember.
He's not sure. Yeah, he recalculated. He's actually 718 years old. He forgot to carry the 7.
He also doesn't do maths very well, does
Yeah,
he?
he. At some point, you just don't care.
Well, they have
Yeah.
a different system over there in China, you know. Like, it's not like the metric and nothing.
Just
It's a different system.
so just go with the flow. Ooh.
No.
Take some herbal remedies.
Like dog years.
Vino?
All right. I'm Vino. I play Luke Cunningham. He's a bounty hunter with a huge chip on his shoulder for towards Grim. So I
Yeah.
can't wait to get to that part.
I think Grim was doing his wife or something, or he ate his wife. I don't know.
I think it was both.
Sacrificed his wife.
Yeah.
He was busy.
Yeah, he, as far as I know, he didn't chop her up and feed her to the masses, but I suppose that's possible after the sacrificing of her.
Well.
What was his wife's name?
Juliet.
Oh, that makes sense for his gun.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what he named his guns after, and he's gunning for Grim. But right now, you guys find yourselves in Shanfan. And everybody, let's see. Sweezy G gets first card. And Vino.
Hmm?
And Brad. And Dre. And
Hang
Jingo, your last night here. Would you like to play Albert and introduce him?
Sure.
At least he's really easy to introduce.
Oh, you've already. Did you play him last week?
I did.
You know, I ought to
Kick it to somebody else. Who got that 6?
Kick it to somebody else. Who got the 6? Who got the 6?
Who got the 6?
Actually, that's Wicked. Wicked, you want to play Albert?
Yeah, I can.
All right, let me release the owner, clear the owner. So give us an introduction to Albert then.
Albert is about as cocky as can be. If you ask him, he's the best at just about anything, including right after he fails at those things.
Before, in the middle of, and after.
Let's see here. Did we reset bennies and cards?
Did we play last week?
I don't think we did cards because I have one used.
Okay, you have one used, then that means they get reset.
I didn't even look. I don't like looking at my adventure cards because I might lose them, so I just wait.
What do you mean you might lose them?
Well, I mean, you might start planning and then we realize we didn't re-roll and then have to re-roll and you lose something and you're like,
I got you.
had it in your head.
So, you know, considering that all of us here play several games a week on different tables and everything, and I know you guys have as good a memory as I do, you don't remember fucking shit about having a special little. You're opening up this vault, right? You've dug the thing out. You're
Yeah.
opening up this vault. And inside the vault is what that catches your eye, Luke Cunningham?
a fancy bola with or bola tie with a skull. Can't think of what the damn clasp is called.
A jackalope skull?
Yes, let's go with that.
Since we were talking about those earlier.
What's so special about it?
It makes me shoot better.
Makes you shoot better? You just looking for like a +1 item or something. Because
+1
none
item
of you
or
guys
extra-
remembered
extra
this.
shooting
None
die.
of you did.
Oh, I do.
Jingo had his idea already.
Yeah, he did. He spoke up last week. I'll just leave it up to you guys to create your items and code them out how you want to. Just as long as it Ark of the Covenant. Who wants to find the Ark of Jingo wanted to find the It's the Ark of the Covenant. Oh my god.
No. I think that's Albert that wanted to find the Ark of the Covenant.
No, Albert wants to find the Holy Grail so he can fill it up with whiskey.
Yes.
Timmons comes walking out, and he's got a nice new vest on. He's like, "Look at my new vest. This is nice, man. It's nice. I think there's some little messy chain in here or something. I don't know." So he's got a little armored vest.
Oh,
plus
does
2
he?
to his +2 against all attacks.
It's actually some kind of thickly woven Chinese silk from the Far East, and it's cross-woven back and forth, and will stop an arrow and a bullet and some kind of maybe Suzy Chi. I'm sorry, I'll quit calling him that. Maybe he knows, the secret to making these. Probably not. But yeah, it's some kind of silk armor. Nice, very nice. Doc Fong.
I need help coding it though. I don't know. I made
look at this.
a weapon. I mean, an armored vest, light impenetrable vest, but it has at bullet damage -2. So I don't know how to make it like all attacks.
At attack -2.
Yeah.
If you look on the combat tracker, there's actually a cover that has the formatting for attack -2. On Rutherford. Ellington Dillinger.
A combat tracker.
Oh, look at this interesting pipe. I think this is even nicer than the one I have now. Look how it's shaped like a dragon. That is pretty fancy. I better take this just in case. For science.
Yeah, you should just be able to add in the damage another
Yeah,
+1. No, I was talking to Veno. Okay, I'm sorry, Doc Fong. What did you say you were taking? I'm sure you gave a great
damage.
Oh, look at this. I think it's made out of jade and it's shaped like a dragon. This interesting pipe.
Oh, yeah.
I better take this in.
What's this pipe do? This interesting pipe.
When used with herbal components, I think it makes you tougher, or it makes you better at soaking wounds, because you're just so relaxed, and also you have a dragon.
Okay. Jingo.
All right. I think what Alonzo found was a silver crucifix. And what it does is it has the deflection power, but only against the undead.
Deflection, but only against the undead. Very nice.
Basically, what deflection does is it gives the enemies a -2 to hit me.
Cool.
So you still scared of Jeb, huh?
No, not so much Jeb. Alonzo's worst fear is things that can bite you, that can turn you into them, like were creatures and zombies. That's his real fear.
Well, it's a good thing Jeb's no longer here, right?
Jeb wasn't.
A zombie.
No, if he bit me, I wouldn't become a zombie.
True, but I said technically a zombie though.
Well, Jeb's not really a
Instead
zombie.
of a mindless zombie, he was sentient.
He would that makes him way worse than a zombie.
But still technically a zombie.
No, not really. Technically, a
Revenant.
a revenant, revenant with a demon that assumes control sometimes. And for you, you
I'm
held
okay
off
with
that
that.
demon for a long time, but when you couldn't hold him off anymore, it went with a fucking vengeance.
It's
It
it's
always
more like
does.
more of a
And I went with
construct
the
than an
flow.
undead.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I went with the flow, and I actually really enjoyed that section.
Uh, Susie G, do you see anything in this vault that is a special interest to you that catches your eye?
I was thinking like a cold iron carving of a spider that could animate with attached lotus silk thread. You basically can use like a grappling hook and it will animate and attach itself,
No shit,
That's
just
neat.
little animated
allowing a
spider rolls.
bonus to climbing and such.
That's fucking killer. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So you guys really didn't go overboard with it. You didn't choose things that other than Luke decided he wanted a gun that did a little bit more damage. Just remember, this is Savage Worlds, and
Well,
things can
actually, my
happen.
original thing was like, a +1 to shooting or, up shooting a die type. You're the one that said, like a permanent smite, and I'm okay with that.
I figure you guys make it to level 17. How many 5e campaigns have you guys ran that take you all the way up to level 17, 18, 19, 20?
Highest I've been is
Well,
level 11, I think.
I think it's 11 or 12 is the highest I've ever been.
Right now, I'm in one that's 12, and the game master intends to run it to 20.
Oh,
It's the one I playing on Tuesday nights.
I did do a one shot. I think we were
And
level
Friday
12.
nights is supposed to go to level 22.
We got TPK'd in like under 2 hours.
Level 22.
If we can. 22?
Is there a level?
No, level
Oh,
12.
20 also.
And we
Okay.
got a TPK in under 2 hours.
It's like Drake's game goes to 11 twice.
Just that good.
did we get up to 11 or 12 in Strahd? I don't remember.
It was somewhere in there, and that's what most
Started at
WotC
10 or
campaigns will
11.
take you to. Yeah, there's some homebrews that'll. I've got homebrew stuff for my Friday, soon to be Saturday group that, my homebrew stuff that. But it's if you live that long. Anyway, so yeah, so you guys have got some nice little things. Get them coded up. If anybody needs help getting those coded, but again, to draw attention to uh, Smythe and Pennington Smythe and Dillinger locate the amulet that you guys recovered. Now, don't forget, you also found this glass case with a flat stone in it that seems to be broken in half.
Like it
And
was some sort of map or something,
yeah,
right?
and
Oh, it looked like California.
well, it had these weird kind of lines, and then it had some kind of like lightning things on it. And then you guys were like, "Well, wait!" And you turn it this way, and even the captain and Dillinger didn't remember, really where this particular thing came from or what it was. And you spin it around, and you're like, "Wow, that's Northern California," and
I
right
just remember
here.
meeting my very first big ogre when we found that first symbol.
Yes, yes, indeed, you did. And well,
It was
actually, he was a half ogre, half Chinese ogre. What was his name?
yeah,
Bull.
well, he was still big.
He's a
He was
big
a
guy.
big boy.
Big guy. The dragon is breathing smoke. Oh, it's a dragon head. Dragon head pie.
No, the whole thing is shaped like a dragon.
Nice.
Like one of those like linear kind of elongated ones.
Yeah.
Like
Exactly.
Illusion Dragon.
Yeah. And so they find this amulet, and they immediately, Dillinger starts to reach for it, and Smythe says, "No, no, don't touch it, don't touch it." And they wrap it in this looks some kind of black cloth, but it's got silver threads in it, and uh, Pennington Smythe, the captain, he puts it inside this box. He said, "Hopefully this will keep it far enough, out of contact with us, direct contact with us." And anyway, um, he says, we're leaving. immediately. We're leaving Shanfan, and we're not telling anybody where we're going. Just be safe with this thing.
Well, hopefully you can find a safer spot for it than in the middle of Shanfan.
Well, so far I've not found anything in the plot point that says exactly what that. It just says, "Hey, you found it. You found the vault, and you might give your players some goodies out of the vault or whatever." And the battle of the war of the Triads is over, and Emperor Norton now rules California, at least according to Kang and Big Ears Tam. And Quan had his heart pulled from his body by Kang in a move that was just devastating. Who was the one that
Was it
witnessed
still beaten?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Aspect it?
I think a couple of us were out there.
Yeah, that
There's a couple of you.
probably make
Timmons was out there
what?
shooting the dying people.
Instead of just cutting their throat and saving ammo.
I had some extra bullets we got from that vault, and remember when I got the Ghost Rock rifle? So
This
they were
group,
getting old.
tell you what, I've had a blast with this campaign. You guys are some funny fuckers sometimes. Yeah, I'm just gonna go out here and you want a band-aid or a bullet? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm all out of bandages.
No, I mean he did run out there for a little while, but he found somebody that took the bullet, so he had a few more.
Yeah. So anyway, so now you're back here. You into this vault. Pennington Smythe and Dillinger are like, we're leaving. We're not telling anybody. Good luck to you, I guess, because maybe I'll find it later in the story someplace, but
Well,
I've read it through.
If
And
if you need us, Tim's to hold up his signet ring. Just put it in the epitaph, and we'll find you if you need us.
jolly good show, gentlemen. Jolly good show. Well, Dillinger, shall we be off? Yeah, could be, Doc. But I've got a feeling there's something about it out there that I've missed someplace. So, but at this particular point, it's not important. What is important
Or
is
weirdness of it converting to fantasy grounds.
you guys kind of look at Timmons when he's showing you his new vest. He's like, look at my vest, and then you notice that one of his nipples is dancing underneath it. It's kind of like dancing around, but we can't show nipples on Twitch. But I can kind of do this, and then you realize that
Every now and then you see
oh,
Timmons leans and he grins. Oh,
it's like a pinky finger. It's a pinky finger in there. It's like flopping all over the place.
Please don't, Timmons. Just stop.
Uh,
No, he was.
Timmons
he
is
was
like,
rubbing his
Timmons is like,
nipple on Cam.
Timmons is like, look, another plot point, and he drops it on the ground.
And the thing
Which way did it point to?
flops over and points south by, and I think I covered this at the end of the last session, but we may have been, of course you couldn't hear it anyway because something happened with the audio. It's pointing south by southeast.
Should we follow where the finger is pointing?
Do you remember why the finger is supposed to lead you to what you desire the most? And sees far away was who you asked, and she said cut it off and it'll help you find him. But then again, it pointed towards Tam
us to
here.
A Kako truck.
Could, yeah.
Timmons.
Well, so far it's leading us in the direction that we need to go. So let's just go that way.
You're anxious to
take the
see your new bride and child,
or
right?
we want to take the boat? That's the question. That's what we got to answer. Take the train or take the boat?
Well, if it's pointing to the southeast, that would be the land.
We look out in the harbor. Do we see our?
There were no boats that were sunk. Remember, Kang didn't come in here and
never came.
He completely fucking stabbed Quan in the back, man.
Then he stabbed him in the front.
Yeah, I can't believe it. Jingo called it right off the bat when I said, you got to kind of think of it. You never really heard any.
Lucky guess.
Yeah,
it's what I would have done if I was him.
Yeah. So no, it appears your ship is out there. the Black
So,
Horse.
Isn't
So Timmons
Southeast
is
on
like-
land though?
Who's got the map? Can we break out the map? Let's take a look.
We can. Let's see.
The one that might pertain to the southeast. That map. Yeah, that one.
This
Ooh.
one shows the whole state. So you guys are currently in Shanfan, and it's pointing this way. Like I'll just draw way down there. But it's
That's it. We have to go to this place called Mexicali.
it's not really. You can't tell how far it's pointing. You just know it's pointing in that direction.
That's
Yeah,
just the
but we
bottom of the
know-
map, so.
But we know that we need to go that way. So let's go. You want to go to perdition?
It looked like it was pointing to perdition.
Yeah, let's go to Perdition.
And don't forget the tracks now go all the way
It
through.
was also pointing towards the Lost Angels, which
You know, we can.
wow,
we
I
can
never
fit-
realized how close it was to perdition. That's kind of scary.
It's like just outside of it. Overlooking
yeah.
it.
You can almost see the city.
Remember before the Rail Barons War that took place outside the gates of Lost Angels, and caused what's now called Ghost Town, which is still burning from the Hellstrom's fucking ghost rock bombs he dropped from his airships. Perdition was no more than a collection station, and people were fleeing this battlefield after this devastating annihilation by Hellstrom. And they all kind of gathered in Perdition, and within 6 weeks, a town starts growing up around this thing, and then you guys kind of drifted in there, about 3 months into its growth, and stuck around a couple of months.
Just took it over, so to speak.
Pretty much at the time, you were kind of forced into it. Nobody wanted the job at the beginning.
Except for Timmons.
We didn't want the other guy to have the job, though.
No, you
I
didn't
had a
want to.
job. What job did I have?
You're the mayor.
You were the mayor.
Oh, that wasn't a job. I would have pretended to be the mayor. Come on.
You took the gavel, didn't you? Don't you still have it?
Well, I still have a gavel, but that's just a memento of my of my fine skills as an actor and a deceiver. Yes.
So
That way, they can't come after me for not paying my employment taxes.
I wanted to look and see if we're understanding this gun thing of Luke's. Combat, Juliet, Colt, Peacemaker.
I mean, I've added it, like you said.
Yep. Yeah, you just added a D4 to it.
Yeah, but at
Yeah.
first I thought you were talking about a D4 to my shooting roll, and I don't think you can do that in Savage World.
Right.
I think you can with an effect, maybe.
And I connected the railroad to Perdition on the map, just so.
There you go. There you go. It looks like a.
There's a ramp right there. It's pretty cool.
You guys ever seen a coonpecker toothpick? It's kind of a hillbilly thing, I guess. Never mind. They actually, they do coon hunt around here, and they take their peckers out and they dry them out, and the ends of them are pointed like a toothpick, and used to be a thing around here. I don't know.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
thanks.
Is that you
Yeah,
play
no.
lawn darts with them or something?
I don't know what people did with them. I never owned one myself. As a matter of fact, I never been coon hunting. I don't.
Maybe you get a good back scratchy or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't need to run around in the woods at night chasing dogs. That's just a dumb.
I just want to
Fuck
know the
that
one that
shit.
got the job that had to take the penis out. That's a rough one right there.
Well, man, there's.
Well,
There's
at
all
least the
kinds
critter's dead at that point, so.
I'm learning so much about foreign cultures today.
Foreign cultures.
And-
We're in
and-
your country, man. That's the problem too. We're in your country, and we stretch from Virginia all the way down through Missouri, Arkansas.
So, what do you fellas think about sending the ship back to Perdition, and we get on the train and take a train ride?
Stop clicking things.
Okay,
Clicking
I'm
things.
done. I won't click another thing.
Sorry, ma'am.
Click, 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 click.
Hey!
He knows where the push to talk button's at.
Watch this.
Watch this. All right.
That makes sense. So we could take the train. We could send
Yeah,
a boat there.
the question is, did the DM have any good train maps?
I heard that Benno starts crying when we go on train maps.
I got some good train maps I could give him.
I've got one good train map, and that's it.
I got a couple.
Yeah. Well,
I
actually,
got
I
a
think
couple,
there's.
actually.
I might have two, but they're kind of almost the same, only a little different. I don't know.
Well, Luke's okay with trains. It's his
What?
player that doesn't like trains.
What kind of time are we talking on the train, too? I mean, that's a good haul.
Yeah, that's a couple of days by train, but it's probably 4 or 5 days by ship. You'll probably be on the train
Tell me
overnight,
what
and
the
it's going to
winds are
make a
give
couple of
us.
stops along the way. Let's see. Let's pull up some of these other maps.
We go right by Dragon's Breath. We can wave at Red Pedal.
So I'll share the Southern California map with you first. These are my homemade maps. And then here is Central California.
Yeah, that does look like it might be at least a day minimum travel by train.
And here's where you're at, Northern California.
And I'm sure the train stops like Greyhound back then.
Yeah, well, there's several. I mean, there's Shanfan in the first map. Come on,
Brad still wants to go to Gamora though.
does he?
I
You
do.
got Dragon's Breath, Shannonburg, um, Lion's Roar. Basically, Kang's kind of. You're going through his neck of the woods, and you'd be riding on his railroad.
Well, we're all kind of friends with him now, right?
He doesn't want
Is
to
that
murder
what
us
you
now,
think,
right?
Luke? Is that what Luke thinks? I mean,
We
know.
gotta we
It's
gotta
more
get
like
back to
hopeful
traditions
thinking.
for the opening ceremonies for the opening ceremony.
Opening ceremonies and perdition for what?
For the return of Mayor Tim Simmons to the grand opening of the railhead opening in Perdition.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right, there, Mayor.
We get a caboose and everything.
What the hell is? It's like an ugly sweater party, or did he just decide to?
That's Timon's new vest.
Oh, is it? No, Chinese silk, man. The Chinese silk is not going to look like that. It might have some patterns and things on it, but not like that. I don't
He
think.
went out of his way to find that guy. That's why it was locked up.
That looks German to me. I mean,
That's what it looks like if you turn it inside out.
looks like he needs some lederhosen.
And by the way, on any sort of downtime, like when we're on the train,
Yeah.
or even before then, I'm going to use a few minutes to carve some new runes into some ammo.
Oh, yeah,
So
okay.
I need 1,
I
2,
I'll hex you for that one.
3.
I'll hex you for that one. I'll hex you for that one.
Is anyone else worried that Luke's gonna hex us for
I'll
that one?
hex you for that one.
At least all of them succeeded.
I'll hex
Do you
you
get
for
anything
that
with a
one.
raise?
Nope.
Oh, too
I
bad.
just have to succeed.
Yep, too bad. You got 2 raises in there. So anyway, all right. So you get on a train. Ride the train.
Get on the train.
Ride the
Yes, we should.
train.
Plus, if we
well,
ride the train,
hold
we
on,
can see if it changes the direction. The finger, that is.
Let's just clarify a couple things. Timmons's wagon and mules are on the Black Horse heading back to Perdition.
Okay, so you're not gonna take your horses down in the cattle car.
I can't. You think I can? I will if I can.
Oh, these trains all pulled like
Yeah.
stable cars.
Yeah, Timmons likes to have his mules with him. Hey, I like to have my mule.
Yeah, the wagon would be
My
an issue.
muse.
I mean, they could put it on a flatbed car, take the wagon,
Yeah.
I guess. But you'd have to pay for all
mean,
that shit. Yeah, I figured you were worried about that.
I mean, if money becomes a problem, just let me know.
Right.
I mean, it's
Well,
$500,000 a year.
Albert has a bunch too. Hey, Albert, is it okay? I heard that someone else is more generous in paying for other train cars than you. You better show them up.
Marv, I just dumped a bunch of train car maps into Deadlands chat that you can probably copy down.
That's the ones I've got. I don't have the one with the
Uh,
train going off the fucking bridge though.
No, I don't have that either. But when I did this, I made extra copies of some because some trains had more than one car.
I sent you a
Yeah.
link to one where there's a rail bridge.
Oh, wait a minute.
In case you want to recreate that last one.
Really? Oh, these are cool. I don't think I have the top two, the ones that are vertical for sure. But in case we need those, but let's find out. So we got a couple of days down there.
Not today.
Not today. So you guys make it from Shanfan down to you stop at Dragon's Breath and you're there for, an hour and you take on more people and water. And of course, the train stops several places to take on water along the way. And you get down around maybe, just west of the 37th chamber, which on this map isn't really supposed to be there because nobody really knows where the 37th chamber is. Train P.
I thought it might make a train sound.
No, we're in like our own car, right? We got like a luxury car with our own rooms and stuff.
If you decided to hire a car like that, you could have easily done that, here in Shanfan.
Yeah, definitely.
And
Albert probably brought a case of liquor. A case of liquor.
let me take a look at the calendar because I really need to. You would have been in Shanfan, probably a couple of days cleaning up things, seeing the loose ends and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna say that it's August 31st. Right.
Getting a little cool.
It is, especially here in Northern California. When you guys head out and you pass the first day and it goes by without a hitch, I'm assuming the order in the party sheet would be used for Albert never takes a watch because he's drunk. Timmons takes first watch. Are you guys taking watches or you've got your own private train car?
There's the guys that walk around. They can watch for us.
Well, knowing Timmons and how filthy rich he is, we probably opted for our own private train car.
Yeah, and Albert, both of us together, yeah, we got our own car.
Yep.
Yeah, I think somebody should kind of try to at least keep an eye on the door,
Somebody, as long as it's not
Chilled
Timmons,
out.
right?
Yeah, we should. I think we should take a watch. Timmons takes first watch.
Okay.
I'd stay awake. I'm gonna stay awake. I think.
A little bit.
I mean, he
Maybe.
has fallen asleep on watch a couple times, so. But that's.
Well, I do. I basically draw a couple of cards for the night, a couple of cards for the day, and then we decide on whose watch it's on. So, first half of the night comes along and passes by uneventfully, and so does the second half of the night.
Yes.
And you guys find yourselves trucking along. You find breakfast is brought to you, and you guys stop down here by Lion's Roar, and they bring food onto the train, and everybody gets fed. But they bring your stuff to you guys in your little car. That probably cost you maybe a whole $100 or something back in this data. Take the whole car like this, a private car.
Nice.
Considering a
Timmons
regular
has got
ticket
some-
was 25 cents or something.
Timmons has got some pocket coins. He's paying for it.
Yeah, pocket change. So let's see. So late the next day,